Hello and happy Sunday and happy almost Labor Day. This is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and today is Sunday, September the 1st. It is September Uno. Can't believe it. We are going to be here at Christmas, I don't know, just really very soon. But hello and happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic week. We are having more bizarre weather here in East Tennessee. Might storm, might not storm. I don't know. Who knows? We had a 95% chance of storms today, and I think it rained once. Whatever. Anyway, it's a good thing the garden is winding down because our weather has been schizophrenic here lately. Hello, Trish. It is good to see you. Hope everybody else is having a great week. We are in the midst of a holiday weekend. John and I are off from work tomorrow. Imagine that. There are so few days that we are actually both off from work at the same time, and tomorrow is it. And hello, Elaine. We do have a special guest for the second half tonight because schools are also out. Hello, Marianne, and hello, Vicki. So yeah, but our special guest is otherwise preoccupied right now, and I had to set an alarm so that maybe she could make it over here when it is her time, her chance, her turn during the chat. But let's see who else has snuck in here. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Anna. Hello, Sandra from Demon's Ferry. And hello, Katie. Katie, I got your last minute homework in. Awesome job, girl. Here's a little sneak bravo for Katie for getting her homework in at the last minute. Hello, Sarah. Same thing for you. And Sarah is so ready for a new season. I actually shared a meme over in the If You Have an Egg group poking a little tiny bit of fun at Casey and her desire for it to be fall already. Hello, Vicki from Illinois. Casey actually told me today that it's official. We can start wearing Halloween stuff. We can start wearing our Halloween jewelry. Hello, Lynn. We can start celebrating all things Halloween. And I was like, oh yeah, and Sarah says, and pumpkin spice. And I was like, okay, it's 96 degrees outside. Yeah, I might have to wait just another minute before I start dragging out the pumpkins. You know, let it cool off just a tiny bit. But again, hello and happy Sunday, everybody. I am Kelly with If You Have an Egg, with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. Oop, and hello, Sherry from Southwestern Florida. Today is September the 1st. Oh my gosh, and Vicki said Costco already has pumpkin pie. Of course they do. Can we have Halloween first? But anyway, so if you are brand new, please let us know because we would love to say hello to you. Don't know if we'll have very many people here today since it is a holiday weekend. In case you didn't know it, tomorrow is Labor Day here in the United States. And I say that because we do have lots of friends from Canada. We've got a couple from the UK. We have, we have a friend from Sweden and Austria, and I don't remember where else. But anyway, other places outside of the United States. So for us Americans, tomorrow is Labor Day, and it is a holiday that I hope you get to enjoy. If you have to work, so sorry, but thank you for being there. Again, this is chat number 379, so if you are brand new, you have 378 other chats that you have to go back and watch this week. You've got to get them done this week. So yeah, that's your assignment. You have 1 week to watch 378 other chats. I'm just kidding. I don't even know how many hours that would be. I mean, that would be 378 hours. How many days would that be if you could watch them 24 hours a day? Okay, so hello and happy Sunday, everybody. Again, chit-chat with each other. Say hello. If you're brand new, let me know. I would love to give you a shout out. If you are watching this later on YouTube, that's just youtube.com. Search If You Have an Egg. Also say hi and hello. I got to see my little buddy Rosie over there last week. It was so good to see you, Rosie. Today is the start of the Take Charge. And hello, Sherry. Today is the start of the Take Charge of Unhealthy Thoughts Challenge. Hello, Carol Lou. Over on the If You Have an Egg group. If you are not a member of the If You Have an Egg group yet, oh, John is there. Hello, John from home base. Is Bo with you? I'm hoping that you have Bo since her mother is not at home and her father is not at home. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Danielle. So hold on a second. Let's just check in with home base real quick and make sure that the other grandchild is indeed with her grandfather since her parents are not home. Her parents are working at Wingfest, I think, tonight for their church. I don't know. It's pouring down rain, or was raining here, but they're downtown at Wingfest. So hopefully the youngest one is at home with John watching. And if you are, hello, Bo. It's good to see you. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Hello, everybody. And let's see. Melissa says that would be 15 days of constant watching of chats. And Bo is watching. Hello, Bo. Hi, Bo. I'll see you here in about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll be home, and I'll have your sister with me. So Circle back around, Kelly. Come on, Kelly. Circle back around. So over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group, Julie hosts a challenge every week. And this week it is the Take Charge of Unhealthy Thoughts challenge. All of these are just challenges with yourself. So you're not in a competition with anybody else, but this is one that we might all want to do. So I guarantee you we all have unhealthy thoughts every single day, whether it's about our weight loss, whether it's about ourselves in general, whether it's about the color of our hair, the size of our clothes, the car that we drive, whatever. We all have unhealthy thoughts every single day. That one might be a great challenge for us all to do. And again, it's a challenge with yourself. The challenge is to just remind you to think about it, to think something about it. Think about how to take charge of those every single day. And we will actually be covering that topic next week during the chat. So if you are not already in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group, one of our lovely ladies will post the link to that here in a little bit. You do have to answer 3 questions so that I know that you are a live human. Hello, Hattie. And if you've got any friends that you think should join us, and you do not have to be a member of Weight Watchers. You don't have to be a past member, current member, or even a future member. If you just need some encouragement and some chit chat with some other awesome women and a couple of men and a grandchild occasionally, go ahead and go on over there and join, because it's just a great place to be. It's a great uplifting place to be, like no negativity in that group. And let's see, hello Barbara from Bonau. Okay, Vicky is going to make me report in on the cucumber salad. I absolutely loved it. Like, it's all gone. I've eaten all of it here in the showroom. Kelsey, that works for me, ate her little serving. I made her a tiny little serving of it. She actually forgot her lunch on Thursday. So she ate a little bit of the cucumber salad. She loved it, and she is growing those weird arepiconte. I'm not saying it correctly. Arepiconte, something like that. Cucumbers, which are like, or maybe that's her zucchini. I don't remember, but anyway, she's got a lot of cucumbers too, and she was going to go home and make it. And Aloha Kathy, she did another TikTok video that she challenged me to make, but I haven't had time to try it yet. TikTok cucumber salad recipe. I liked it. Every time I got it out, John asked for a bite of it, so I feel like he liked it because he didn't ask for like a bowl of it, but every time I got it out, he asked for a couple of bites. Casey said, nah, too many cucumbers. Like, she liked the way everything else tasted, but she doesn't like cucumbers, and she said it still tasted too much like cucumbers to her. Alan was very polite. He took one bite and didn't make a gaggy face, but he did not like it at all. So yeah, he really did not like it at all. He has challenged me to find something else to make with the remaining ingredients. And thank you very much, Marlene. Marlene just sent 20 stars. Thank you, Marlene. That was so sweet of you. And if you all don't know what stars are, you can click that little button down at the bottom that says to send stars. You can do it in one of your comments. And sending stars is just a tiny bit of money to help pay for everything that we do here. Oh, and Marlene, my goodness. Marlene just sent more stars. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Marlene. That was so sweet. She just sent 200 stars. You are a star. And I need to find out how to do star in sign language, because I really don't know. I know it's S-T-A-R. My fingers don't want to make an R anymore. But thank you. That was so sweet of you. Yeah, so that helps to support all of this. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it. And hello to Julie. So Julie, we were just talking about the challenge over in the If You Have an Egg group, and I think we had some great discussion last week about superheroes and about mini wins, which we're going to talk more about tonight. Again, this week is the Take Charge of Unhealthy Thoughts challenge, and that is hosted by Julie, who just joined us here just a few minutes ago. And for anybody that wants to send stars, you are appreciated. You are the star. Thank you very much, Marlene. Already mentioned, tomorrow is Labor Day here in the United States. Just curious, have you already planned all of your meals? Are you kind of winging it? Are you hoping for the best of luck? Is this a holiday that's even a challenge for anybody? I know my friend Karen has family coming over, and they're going to have a cookout, which for her I think will actually be easier because she'll be in control of the food. John and I are traveling. We are taking the girls on a little day trip, and he's got plans for eating out twice tomorrow. Sounding like I'm going to have a 0-point breakfast tomorrow. Okay, that's a little bit of news. Last bit of news before we get started is, if you are in an area that has a Kroger store, and girls who shop at the Fountain City Kroger here on Broadway, don't bother. I already wiped them out. The Harvest Snaps Crunchy Loops Sour Cream and Onion, the hot and spicy ones, the Harvest Snaps Chili Lime Black Bean Pea Snacks. So all of those pea snacks and all of those, the Crunchy Loops are lentils. They are a red lentil snack. They are on sale for 99 cents a bag. 99 cents, if you can believe it. 99 cents. That's less than $1. It's a penny less than $1. There are no limits. There's no limit. Trust me, because I filled my buggy completely up. I think I had 3 grocery bags of them when I walked out. There are no limits. It's no mix and match. Like, you don't have to buy some of this and get some of that. There's no minimum, so it's not one of those buy 5 and then you get the deal things. If you buy 1 bag, it's 99 cents. If you buy 100 bags, they are 99 cents. It's not a limit. You don't get 5 and then don't get any more. So like some of their other sales, they are 99 cents. And like I said, do not bother if you want either the sour cream and onion loops, or if you want the chili lime black bean pea snacks. Do not bother going to the Kroger in Fountain City until they restock, because I have all of them. I bought all of them. 99 cents. That's crazy. That's like, I don't know what, 80% off or something. Okay, just a fantastic deal that I wanted to tell you all about. Okay, that's the news for tonight. Next, I need to know who sat their bottom in a chair last week. So give me a thumbs up if you sat your bottom in a chair. And if you are new with us, we just do thumbs ups for attending in-person workshops, or if you attended a Zoom workshop. Yep, there's my bubble. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I bought, let me think. I wiped them out. I think I have 15 or 16 bags altogether. But that's $15 or $16. And that would have been, what, $40? $45? More than that. It would have been way more than that. Yeah, so I think I got 15 or 16 bags of them. But yeah, thumbs ups for in-person workshops, and hearts for being with us here last week. If you were here with us live, and there are my hearts. If you were here with us live, or if you watched later on demand. Yep, thumbs ups and hearts. And Melissa, I know, I saw you. You look so cute. And Melissa, my little jumpsuit thing came in. It looks nothing like yours, but I can't wait to try it on. Thank you for sharing that. And here, and Anne, who apparently has been hoarding and hiding moonshine in her refrigerator, and I'll let her explain that story later. I'm still laughing over that one, and I love your mom. I've never met your mom, but I love your mom. So bravo stickers, and hello Danielle, I know I saw you. Bravo stickers to everyone who attended an in-person workshop or a Zoom workshop last week, or was here with us live last week. Again, bravo. And I wish there was some little woo thing that would come up for doing bravo stickers, but anyway. Okay, last week though was chat number 378, and we were talking about a routine, or things that you make them be in a routine. How you're gonna track, like how to make tracking part of your routine. And I asked a couple of questions. One was, do you like to track on paper? Do you like to track on Post-it notes? Do you like to track in your head? Do you like to take pictures of your food? Do you like to do it on your tracker? Y'all had a wide and varied response. But it seems that the majority of you all are taking advantage of your trackers, of your Weight Watchers tracker, like of your app. Got a lot of pictures of a lot of food tracked through the app. So that seemed to be the majority of you all. We do have several people who still like to write it down, and we no longer have those old paper trackers. We used to have big paper trackers. It was almost like a ledger sheet or something that you filled out, but we no longer have those flip trackers. But I know several of you keep journals, or you like write in the side of your journal what you ate, and how many points it was. Most of you tried, according to you all, most of you try to track before you actually eat the food. I think probably so that we don't have any surprises. Some of you are tracking while you're sitting down to eat, and some of you are tracking when you're done, or at the end of the day, kind of your wrap up for the end of the day. And we all agreed that this is not a perfection sport, okay? Perfection sport. We're not trying to be perfect, okay? We're trying to make it a regular habit, make it a consistent habit. So we're not trying to be perfect, we're just trying to be consistent. So for me last week, consistency meant preparing 3 meals, so lunch for Tuesday, lunch for Thursday, and lunch for Friday, and I pre-prepared those meals, and I pre-tracked Tuesday's lunch, Thursday's lunch, and Friday's lunch. And then guess what happened? I ate Tuesday's lunch because it was already made and tracked. I ate Thursday's lunch because it was already made and tracked, but Kelsey didn't have food. Her husband, bless his heart, wasn't a great help getting their child ready to leave on Friday, and her lunch was sitting on Thursday, and her lunch was sitting in her living room floor. So I donated my Thursday lunch to Kelsey so that she didn't have to go get something. But in a weird, strange way, that made me even more motivated to make sure that I had something here for myself to eat on Friday. So I don't know, in some strange way it worked, and I already have what I'm going to make for Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday lunches this week, and I'm going to pre-track them, and I'm going to make sure somehow, some way that I get them eaten, because you all know that is hard. The eating part is hard for me. Okay, your homework for last week was hashtag no perfection here. And so again, we were not trying for perfection, we were trying for some kind of consistency. So here's how a couple of you all did on your homework. Marianne already tracks all the time, so this was nothing new for her. She already tracks all the time, but she tries to mix things up a little bit. She also said that tracking helps her to make sure that she gets as many of her vitamins, like the daily vitamins that she needs. The tracking helps her know that she's gotten as many of those as she can. But if her menu isn't varied enough to get those in her tracker, then she does still go ahead and take a supplement. But tracking helps her to know if she got as much as she needed, and whether or not to take her supplement. Carol Lou made what looked like a delicious recipe, and you still have to share the recipe for that. She made that this week, and she tracked all the ingredients, and that meant it was super easy for her to track the points. Very good, very nice, and it looked so good. And then Sarah did approximations where necessary. Have you all ever done that? Have you ever approximated something? Like if you didn't know how many points it was, did you just say, forget it, not tracking it because I don't know how many it is? Or did you do like Sarah and do an approximation? I think this is about this many, or I think this is about this size, or I think this is similar to something else. So good job, Sarah, on approximating, and she tracked breakfast, lunch, and dinner that day. Worked out perfectly for her. So bravo to everyone who did your homework last week. You ladies are rocking it. Y'all are doing so good here on the, let's see, we're not quite in the last 3 months of the year, but y'all are rocking it. So this week though, we are talking about how to turn mini wins into lasting inspiration, lasting inspo. And I want to let y'all know, I searched something and let AI give me the answer. It kind of stressed me out. So it made me extremely uncomfortable to let AI give me this definition. But I'm trying to come into the 22nd century. What would it even be? 2024, 21st, still 21st century. I'm trying to come into the 21st century. It's coming whether I want it to or not. So I went ahead and let AI interpret this for me, and I just asked, what is the definition of a superhero? Hello, Mary from Pittsburgh. And this is what AI said, whoever this entity AI is. A superhero is a character with extraordinary powers that performs heroic actions. Unlike police, firefighters, or doctors, all of whom are also heroes in their own right, superheroes are defined by their unique capabilities such as flight, strength, invincibility, speed, something like that. So a superhero has a unique capability, so something that is unique to them. So all firefighters should have the capability to work hard, get hot, run into dangerous situations. Policemen should have similar capabilities, but to be a superhero, it's a unique capability. So they're defined by that. They're defined by their unique capability. Okay, so we're going to find out. Do we have any superheroes here? We're getting ready to find out. First thing, though, is what is a mini win? So I started this discussion by saying that we were going to talk about mini wins. So what is a mini win? And I'm saying M-I-N-I, not M-A-N-Y. So a mini win. So we're going to think about this in terms of football because that's the easiest to know. That's easiest for me to know. Did you win or not? Okay, so we're going to use a football analogy. The UT Vols, the University of Tennessee Vols, played Chattanooga on Saturday, just yesterday, in our season home opener. Okay, our team won 69-3. Okay, it's a home opener. You're supposed to play somebody that's not going to win. So 69-3. So that's a big win, right? That's not a mini win. That's a big win. That's a maxi win. But there were many, M-A-N-Y, many, M-I-N-I, many wins along the way. So, you know, small victories that are to be celebrated, they should be celebrated just as much as that big number on the scoreboard. And trust me, we celebrated that big number on the scoreboard. So, first mini win that I thought of, the weather here in K-Town was predicted to be hot temperatures and bad storms. Like we were like every day last week, you know, there's going to be a 50% chance of storm, 55%, 60, 65, you know, on and on and on. It's supposed to be hot temperatures and bad storms. And while it was a scorcher, it was pretty dang hot outside yesterday, the storms held off and the game went off without a weather hitch. Mini win, okay? Second mini win that I could find, our friends, mine and John's friends, Troy and Laura, watched their son Eli run through the power tee for the first time ever. Mini win. And we're trying to decide if it was Troy or Laura who cried. We're thinking it's Troy. We're thinking Troy cried. But anyway, that's another story. And a previously shy, soft-spoken, standoffish a little bit, not really wanting to jump into a conversation with somebody, a classmate, who has blossomed and gotten over all of that. He was asked by 11 different people who were either working the game, attending the game, a family member of somebody who was playing in the game, or it was somebody injured on the sidelines for the game. 11 different people asked this previously quiet, shy, soft-spoken, didn't know what to talk, how to talk to somebody person. They asked him to tell them about Christ during the game, right before the game, to come and sit with them before the game. Mini win, like big W, mini win. So all of those mini wins, you know, had to do with, had some of the build up. Those are just as important and just as much to be celebrated as a big win. Okay, so what counts? What counts as a mini win? It's yours. It's your mini win. So you get to decide what counts. Back to superheroes though. So if we circle back around talking about mini wins, Troy and Laura crying over Eli running through the power tee. I promise you, tears were shed. Anyway, so we're going to circle back around to superheroes and all that stuff, okay? Remember, AI told me that superheroes are defined by their unique capabilities that are unique to them, such as flight, strength, speed, invincibility. Think about it. Superman can fly. Spider-Man has the the web things. Flash, super fast. Hulk is super strong. Hulk hands, crush. And they're unique to them. There's not anybody else that can fly just like Superman. There's not anybody else that can shoot web just like Spider-Man. There's not anybody else that can crush Hulk hands just like Hulk. So I have a couple of questions. To figure out if you're a superhero, did you not only keep small children alive this week, but did you also send them out into public with clean clothes and a full tummy? Did you do that? Did any of y'all do that this week? If you did, boom, superhero. That is a unique talent. Only you can keep your small adults, your small humans. Only you can keep your small humans safe, alive, clothed, almost, and fed. It's almost time. You have like 2 minutes. What? What are you doing? I know. Just give me just a minute, okay? But start getting ready. Or okay, the second half is ready to come in. Okay, and Sherry did. Superhuman, superpower. Okay, did you keep 20 plus women accountable for a daily exercise and make it fun while they were doing it? Did you? Raise your hand if you did. Because I know at least one of you did. Boom. Superhero. Boom. And Anna goes, took me a while to find the hand. Yep. Boom. That makes you a superhero. And lastly, this is not it. Did you leave work one day this week exhausted, tired, too much left to do, a to-do list for the next day this long, like you could have easily stayed at work for another hour, 2 hours, half a day, but you still made it to your Weight Watchers meeting. You set everything down and made it to your Weight Watchers in-person workshop. If you did that this week, boom, superhero. So your homework for this week is, hashtag calling all superheroes. So it's hashtag CALLINGALLSUPERHEROES. Let's see, did I spell that right? Hashtag calling all superheroes. CALLINGALLSUPERHEROES. I did. Okay. Hashtag calling all superheroes. So you had a mini win this week. I know you did. You did, and you did, and you did, and you did. I know you did. So you did something that defined your unique capabilities, whether it was getting all of that laundry done, because I didn't get it done, if it was making sure that those tiny humans survived the week and were fed, whatever it was, you had a mini win this week that defined your unique capabilities. So for your homework this week, what? Okie dokie. Just tell us one, and boom, superhero, you've done your homework. And Lynn, thank you very much for sharing the homework with us. Okay, shoo, we are about ready to start the second half, and our special guest for the second half went from not paying attention to suited up and ready. So Sandra just reminded me it is time for us to stop and drink our water. Where's your water? Uh-oh. Our helper for the second half forgot to bring their water, so she has gone back for it. If you are brand new, this is a 1 hour long chat, and the first half of the chat is classroom. Are you not hot? She has on way too many clothes. And the second half of the chat is something fun, and tonight it's going to be super duper fun. So first, though, you have to drink your water. This is the only time all week that I know that you actually had some water, and I am drinking the Mountain Valley, and our special guest is practicing their sign language, so water. This is the Mountain Valley. You can show them in just a second. Spring water. But everybody go ahead and get a drink, and we'll get ready for the second half.
Can I get in?
Yep. And here is our special guest.
Hi.
We have Alyssa again, who is here all the way. Ooh, Melissa's having watermelon tea. Yummy. Our special guest is all the way from over Black Oak Ridge, and if you're from here, you know where that's at.
Oh my gosh.
She's all the way from just over Black Oak Ridge. I'm going to let her entertain you with tales of the first part of first grade, first couple of weeks of first grade, and of the birthday party she went to yesterday, while I grab what she needs to walk us through the second half. So Alyssa, tell them how first grade's been so far.
Well, first grade was good. So one time we did did something that we were surprised to do. It was on a Wednesday, and we had games. We got to play IXL, and we got to do all kinds of stuff. And at the birthday party yesterday, Kalia, my friend, she had her birthday party at Skate Town, and it was really fun.
And did Nona? Oh look, Sandra said hi, cutie. Miss Carol Luch says hi, Peanut, because she has a peanut too. Sarah said hi. Oh, and Danielle's favorite old Miss Lynn says hi. Oh, Mary likes the way you giggle. Marianne says hi. Sandra's saying hi. Tell them who roller skated yesterday.
Nona.
I roller skated for an hour and a half yesterday, and I thought I was going to die. I'm not kidding. Okay, let me go get your props. Finish telling them about the party.
So I skated, and I got this cute scrunchie.
Oh, that lights up. Show them how it lights up.
So you push a little button, and then you can turn it on like this.
Oh yeah, Mary said wow. Okay, and Sherry says hello. So don't you all love the way she says button? I have no idea who taught her that because it wasn't me.
Button.
Okay, Alyssa has volunteered her evening off. So she does not have school tomorrow because tomorrow is Labor Day. And she volunteered to, oh, Sherry said your scrunchie is cool.
Oh, thank you.
So Alyssa has volunteered to take one for the team and do something that I normally do every year. I normally do this every summer, but the summer has gotten away from me and I have not done it. So Alyssa, and I'm going to have to too, because I have to make sure that it's okay for her to eat. Alyssa is going to be testing 4 different, yeah, shh, don't click them. Alyssa is going to be, because it's really loud, see that microphone right there? It makes everything like a super, super duper loud. So Alyssa is going to be trying 4 different kinds of vanilla ice cream. I tried to make sure that they were as close to just vanilla, which I think they are, as possible.
All of them are vanilla.
I know. Yeah, I know, because you can read, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep. She's super smart. Her teacher says that her teacher, Miss Childs, who was born in the year 2000, if y'all want to feel old, hey, put the spoons down. Alyssa's first grade teacher was born in the year 2000. All of a sudden, we feel super, super old. Okay. Casey was like, she was, had a just, I don't know, almost had a little, when she found out that her daughter's teacher was born in 2000, wasn't even born in 1900 and something. Okay, so, what was I going to say? Anyways, so she's super smart, and her teacher said during a conference last week that Alyssa's so smart that sometimes she doesn't know what to do with her, which I thought was hilarious. Okay, quit clicking them together. So, Alyssa is going to be trying Halo Top, which many of you have had before. It's Halo Top Vanilla Bean Light Ice Cream. And she will be trying Simple Truth, which is a Kroger brand. She will be trying, and Mary's grandson was born in 2000. She will be trying Simple Truth, no sugar added. So this one is no sugar added. Halo Top is, let me see if I can find it here. Has erythritol in it. So she will not be eating a lot of this. But Simple Truth is also no sugar added vanilla, and it's considered a frozen dairy dessert. Then she'll be trying So Delicious dairy free, and this is coconut milk, vanilla bean, no sugar added. I know. Yep. So this one is coconut milk. So this one is also dairy free in case anybody doesn't eat dairy. And for some reason I don't have this one turned around the right way. This one is NYX. I've never had this brand. This one is NYX Swedish style light ice cream, and the flavor is Swedish vanille. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's VANILJ. So if we have anyone who speaks Swedish, would be fantastic. Okay. Halo Top for a half a cup is 2 points. Simple Truth, no sugar added vanilla, is for a half a cup is 2 points. The serving size on this one is 2/3 of a cup. So the serving size on, also on Halo Top is 2/3 of a cup. Okay, so I just calculated a half of a cup as a portion. So half a cup is 2. This one is 2. This one is 2 for a half a cup. The So Delicious, which was my mom's favorite because she was vegan, so she didn't eat any real ice cream anymore. The So Delicious, a half a cup is 5 points. Yep, so 5. Okay, and then the NYX, the Swedish style, a half a cup is 3 points. Okay, so not bad. Okay, so let's open the Halo Top.
Here's your spoon.
Thank you.
Fancy spot.
And the top always says something cute, and it says, "You had me at Halo."
Yeah. Golden.
And it has a golden lid.
Oh.
Okay, Alyssa, can you get yourself a little spoonful? Hey, calm down. You can take a bigger bite than that. Did you see that little dainty bite?
Pretty good.
Look at this. It's not even, she didn't even get a whole bite. Look, this is a bite of ice cream.
It is so good.
Yeah. I'm going to say, since the last time I had Halo Top, they have really worked on their consistency. Hey, don't eat too much. We have 3 more to try. Halo Top, you used to have to leave out for a little bit. They've worked on their consistency. I just took this out of the freezer. This is already ice cream consistency. So, good job. Don't know if this will be her pick or not, but good job, Halo Top, on improving that consistency. Because it used to be so hard. Like when you got Halo Top out of the freezer, it was so hard that you couldn't even get a spoon in it. Okay. Next one.
Now that one looks yummy.
Okay. Is the Simple Truth Kroger brand.
Oh no, that one was easy to get.
Was that one easy?
Yeah.
Oh, also really creamy. So what do you think? Is it creamy? Also a really nice consistency.
It tastes just like whipped cream.
Mmm. Also a really, really nice consistency.
Now I won't have to ask for whipped cream anymore.
No, she likes coming to work with Nona because she likes for me to spray whipped cream in her mouth. So that we can slow this down just a little bit because we're like whipping through these. Let me give you a little bit of information on each one. So the Halo Top, okay, calm down in just a second. So the Halo Top is ultra filtered skim milk, soluble corn fiber, erythritol, then cream, then sugar. Okay, so cream is down on the list, but it's on there. It does have, let's see, it has a little bit of calcium. So for those of you all who were trying to fit some calcium into your diet like we talked about a couple of weeks ago, it does have a little bit of that. Believe it or not, it has 6 grams of fiber. Weird. Okay, it does have 6 grams of fiber. It has 6 grams of sugar alcohol. It also has 5 grams of protein. Good job. And it has 170 milligrams of potassium. And again, the artificial sweetener, the no sugar added part of this is erythritol. So if your tummy is sensitive to erythritol, you might want to limit this. A half of a cup. So this is Halo Top Vanilla Bean Light, and a half of a cup is 2 points.
Can I have more of that?
And so far, Alyssa's liking the Halo Top because she's wanting more of it. Then the Simple Truth No Sugar Added Vanilla. This is the Kroger brand. Simple Truth No Sugar Added. Okay, shh, calm down. Okay, this one has water. So the first ingredient in this one is water. The second ingredient is inulin. What is inulin? Somebody needs to tell me what that is. The next ingredient is allulose, then maltitol, and then erythritol, and then milk protein concentrate, and then some coconut oil. So, not digging the ingredients in the Simple Truth. It is very, and it does say around the top, it says rich and creamy. It is very rich and creamy, I will admit that. And as an occasional treat, this wouldn't be too bad. It has a little bit of calcium. It has just a tiny bit of sodium. It does have 7 grams of fiber. The sugar alcohol is 10. The protein is 4. And it has just a wee bit of potassium. Okay, so that was the next one. The next one is so delicious, and we will not go the whole 30 minutes in the second half, by the way. Even though Alyssa is off from school tomorrow, her bedtime was 37 minutes ago, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll talk slower. I'll talk slower. I'll try to slow it down a little bit, but we will not be the whole 30 minutes the second half. So the third one is so delicious. So delicious. So delicious. And it is dairy-free, and it's made with coconut milk. Again, no sugar is added. And when they say that, they mean that no natural sugars are added. Like they haven't, like it doesn't have just like white sugar in it. So this one is a little bit harder. The others, when I open the top, okay, so do that again. Go. So can you all hear that? Okay. All right, calm down. So this one's a little bit harder. See if you can get some on. This is how Halo Top used to be. So Halo Top, you used to have to leave it sitting out for a little bit. And it looks like this So Delicious is going to be the same way. This one, though, the ingredients are organic coconut milk, oat milk. Oh, oat milk. This has oat milk in it. I love oat milk. Oat milk, organic coconut water, organic coconut oil, and then organic erythritol. So, again, you need some water? Or you're saying that this has coconut water in it? I don't know what the sign is for coconut. You need your water? Go ahead and drink it. Oh, okay, just water. Anyway, organic coconut oil, organic erythritol. So again, that's the not sugar added sugar because they put something in it for sweetener. and then it has chicory root extract, organic sunflower oil, pea protein. Pea protein? Really? I mean, I love pea protein. Guar gum, vanilla extract, monk fruit extract, and then blah, blah, blah. It does have a little bit of stevia in it. Okay. This one is very hard. Like, it's very hard. It's not creamy yet. This one is 5 points for a half of a cup. And it has just barely any sodium, 10 milligrams of sodium, 5 grams of fiber, 7 grams of sugar alcohol, 1 gram of protein, no vitamin D, no calcium, no iron, and a little bit of potassium. Okay, so let's taste this one. This one is going to be one that you're going to have to let sit out for a little bit, and it's the highest in points. It's very coconutty, even though it tastes like coconut. So even though the flavor is vanilla bean, it tastes like coconut. Calm down. It's going to have to be left out. Okay, so the So Delicious does not get any points. Okay, look, we can maybe scrape it across the top like that.
Oh, yeah.
The So Delicious, ooh, look. I mean, like little ice cream shavings, is not getting any bonus points for creaminess, okay? And it does taste like, oh, it's good. It tastes good, but it's 5 points for a half of a cup. It's not creamy. Alyssa's you're not digging it, right? She's not digging it, I think, because it tastes so much like coconut. This does taste, it tastes like vanilla flavored coconut. And I like coconut. Hey, get out of that one! Okay, you're going to circle back to it in just a second. Okay, the last one that she's going to try, and I'm going to try too, is NYX. And this is NYX Swedish Vanille. I don't know how to pronounce it. All right, hey, quit. And it is cream. It's made with, ooh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Carol Lou says I have to watch the chicory root. She would spend the day in the bathroom. I didn't know that. That's new to me. So, hey, quit. So, chicory root, I didn't know that. I understand what it does to you, but that's odd. I've never heard of that before. So, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, so the NYX Swedish style light ice cream has cream is the first ingredient, which, you know, that's what you should have in ice cream is cream, right? What do you think ice cream should be made out of?
Cream.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, since it says ice and then cream.
Yeah.
It makes sense for cream.
It does make sense, doesn't it? Okay, so cream is the first one. What does this say?
Protein.
What's dairy?
Dairy, protein blend, water, milk, protein.
Concentrate.
Whey protein, soy.
Isolate. That's really good, Alyssa. Now, if you pronounce that one correctly, we're just going to go ahead and graduate you to high school. What do you think? What do you think that says? Pretty close. Allulose.
Oh.
Okay.
Water. So it already says water right there.
I know, but look, water. Soluble.
Corn. Fiber.
More allulose. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. So it started out really good. That is too many words. And then it has, let's see if we can find it. Plant-based erythritol. Okay, so erythritol is going to be the sweetener in this one too. And this one has, This one has 7 grams of fiber. It has a tiny bit more sodium, 150 milligrams of sodium. 3 grams of protein, no vitamin D, a little bit of calcium, and a tiny bit of potassium. Okay, so let's try this one. I've never had this brand before.
So hard for you to open it.
And it says, better than SMEC. What is SMEC?
Can I see?
Yeah, what is SMEC? What does that mean?
Better than SMEC?
So now we're gonna have to look up what smek
I have no idea.
says, or yeah, what
I'm a
smek
kid,
means.
so I don't know any.
I don't know what smek means either, and I'm not a kid. Okay, it's already getting. Oh yeah, it's already getting an A for creaminess. What do you think about the flavor?
It's creamy. It has better theme of the milk with the water.
Okay, a better theme of it.
Yeah. The water makes it easy to scoop it.
Okay. Is that what you think makes it creamy? Okay, so we have, this one actually has, hold on, I'm going to hold it up. This one, I think, has actual vanilla beans crushed up in it. Can you see the teeny, teeny, tiny specks in there? So actual vanilla bean ice, like ice cream, has little teeny, I don't know if you can see them or not, little teeny, teeny, tiny specks in it where the vanilla bean is crushed up in there.
I can see it. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that time when you said eagle eyes?
I do remember that time.
I do have
When
eagle eyes.
You do have eagle eyes, yes you do. Okay, so now we're going to get an honest vote. So Alyssa, how old are you?
6.
Okay, when will you be 7?
December 31st.
Okay, so for a 6, let's see, so you would be 6 and 6 years and what, 9 months?
9 months.
11, 12. So 6 years and 9 months. By the way, her sister will be 3 in a month, right? Bo will be 3.
Wait, no. This is September.
Oh, in 21 days. Bo will be 3 in 21 days. Okay, so anyway,
Did
for
you
a
forget? Did you forget
6 years
about
old, I
something?
did. So 6 years old and 9 months. Do you think? Okay, you don't say yet. Who thinks that? Oh no, Lynn says it's a not very nice definition.
What?
Dang it.
What is it?
Okay, is it going to be something that it needs to be PG-18? Let's see, or 21? Because maybe I know what that means. Maybe I figured out what it means now. Okay, so we'll worry about that later. Okay, so who thinks that Alyssa is going to pick? Oh my goodness, Carol's peanut is going to be. Okay, thanks, Lynn. Yeah, we won't. La 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 la. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay, who thinks that Alyssa is going to the 6 and 9 months year old? Who thinks she's going to pick the So Delicious? Uh-oh. Cheater! She's cheating. She's telling you. Okay. Who thinks that she's going to pick NYX as her favorite? Oh, she's doing her best poker face now. Okay. Who thinks she's going to pick Simple Truth? No sugar added. Do your eyebrows again. Lean over here. Do your eyebrows again. Do one eyebrow at a time. Just do one. No, do one. Can you do the other one? So, I don't know if y'all ever watched Days of Our Lives, but Hope is the only other person I know that could do both eyebrows. Okay, so Simple Truth, or who thinks she's going to do Halo Top? So which one do you all think she's going to do? I think we can go ahead and put the So Delicious up because she's not doing that one. So I'm going to put it up while you all talk about these 3 for just a minute.
I'm gonna do.
Wait, don't tell them yet. Let them go first for a second. Okay? What? What are you whispering about? You're gonna tell me, okay? Okay? Okay, so I think we have a winner, and it's going to be beep, 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 beep. You stop my hand. Beep, 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 beep. NYX. Okay, so Alyssa has chosen the NYX Swedish style light ice cream. A half of a cup is 3 points. It is so creamy. It tastes the most like real ice cream because what is the first ingredient?
Cream.
Cream. The first ingredient is cream, of course.
Even though the second word is cream.
Yeah. So it is cream,
More.
dairy protein blend.
You're dripping. You're dripping.
No, whoops. Oh, sorry. I'm dripping. Yeah. So it's.
Have some more?
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna make something special now.
Oh,
For the
I'm
piece
so
de resistance. Alyssa didn't even know that she was doing this. So look at me saying we're not going to go till 9, and we're going to end up going till 9. So Alyssa didn't even know that we were doing this, but let me have the spoon. Okay, can you hold the straw? We're going to do something super, super special. So a half of a cup, and of course Alyssa doesn't care how many points it is, but a half of a cup. So that right there's not even a fourth of a cup. That's about an eighth of a cup. Here's about an eighth of a cup. There's another eighth of a cup. And here is one more eighth of a cup, which do you know what 4/8 of a cup is? Do you know how much that is?
I don't know.
That is 1/2 of a cup. Let's see, the NYX had, let's see, Carol just asked if it was the highest protein. It is not the highest protein. The NYX has 3 grams of protein. Okay, so for us Weight Watcher ladies, this one, oh, sorry, points. Sorry, Carol, I thought you said protein. Points. No, the one with the highest points was the coconut one. This one has 3 points for a half a cup. So this is a half of a cup, approximately a half of a cup. And Alyssa didn't know this was coming, but I got her an Olipop classic root beer. Olipop is actually, it's a new kind of soda. It has prebiotics, botanicals, and a plant fiber, which she didn't want to just hear. She just wants to hear that she's getting a root beer float. This is 1 point. The Olipop, I can't have it because it's carbonated. So Alyssa's going to be my taste tester to see how this root beer float tastes. Okay, Alyssa, have you ever had a root beer float?
No.
Oh, her first time? Oh, I used to drink these before I... Look at it. Look how bubbly it is. Isn't that so fun?
Yeah.
Okay, stick it all the way down in there. Stir it up just a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Okay, can you take a sip?
Mix it a little bit more.
Yeah, see, this is one of the things that I miss about being able to drink carbonated drinks, because it's been years since I've had a root beer float or a Coke float. What do you think?
That is super duper delicious.
That's super duper delicious. Yay! So we have a winner. Okay. So we have, and Alyssa was happy to take one for the team, weren't you? Yeah, she was. She doesn't even know what that means, but she was happy to take one for the team and try 4 different kinds of light ice cream product for you. Her pick was NYX, and that is again the Swedish Vanille, and it is a half of a cup. It is 3 points, and not even a half of a can of Olipop classic root beer. So that's like a half of a point. So this whole thing, it's like 3.5 points. 3.5. Let's call it 4 points. 4 points. How fun! This smells so good. I love the way root beer smells. But how fun is that? You could have a 4-point, summer or no summer, who cares? You could have a 4-point delicious, first ingredient is cream, root beer float. Isn't that fun? Okay, so the test results are in. NYX wins. We will be publishing this on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com here in the next few days. As Alyssa enjoys her root beer float before we go home and try to go to bed before our day trip with Papa and Bo tomorrow. But you all have a good, that's a weird face, Alyssa. That was so weird. So you all have a great holiday tomorrow. I hope you all have a safe Labor Day and that you do something fun and that maybe you'll try a root beer float tomorrow. Again, it's just 4 points, that whole thing. So much fun, and it's so good, right? Yeah. So good. We'll have to save some and make one for Mom. But y'all have a great evening. If you were watching this on YouTube, that's just youtube.com. Search If You Have an Egg. I hope you will let that next video roll over. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, shh. And go ahead and click that bell so that you'll know when the next video is available. My name is Kelly, and this is my special helper, Alyssa, drinking the root beer float. And we hope you all have a great week, and we will see you next time. Good night. Can you tell everybody good night? Oh, her mouth is full.
Good night.
Tell them to have a good week.
Have a good week.
Yep, she misses you all. She'll see you next time. Good
And it's
night.
going to rain all week.
It is going to rain all week?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, everybody. See you next week.